On the authority of Abu Hurairah, may God be pleased with him, that the Messenger of God, may God bless him and grant him peace, said, "Whoever says, there is no God but God alone, with no partner for him. His is the dominion and his is the praise, and he has power over all things. 100 times in one day, it will be a reward equal to freeing 10 slaves. And 100 good deeds will be recorded for him, and 100 bad deeds will be erased from his record, and it will protect him from Satan that day until evening. No one will come with anything better than what he has come with, except someone who has done more than that." Al-Qastalani's Commentary on Al-Bukhari, Volume 5, p. 300. On the authority of Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, he said, Umar asked permission to enter upon the Messenger of God, may God bless him and grant him peace, while some women of Quraysh were speaking to him and raising their voices. When Umar asked permission, who would rush to cover their faces? The Messenger of God, may God bless him and grant him peace, gave him permission, and the Messenger of God, may God bless him and grant him peace, was laughing. Umar said, "May God make your teeth laugh, O Messenger of God." He said, "I was amazed by these women who were with me, and when they heard your voice, they rushed to cover their faces." Umar said, "Then, O Messenger of God, you are more deserving of being respected." Then he said, "O enemies of yourselves, do you respect yourself and do not humiliate the Messenger of God? May God bless him and grant him peace?" They said, "Yes, you are ruder and harsher than the Messenger of God, may God bless him and grant him peace." The Messenger of God, may God bless him and grant him peace, said, "By the one in whose hand is my soul, Satan never meets you walking along a path except that he walks along a path other than yours." Explanation of Al-Bukhari by Al-Qastalani, Volume 5, page 301. On the authority of Abu Hurairah, may God be pleased with him, on the authority of the Prophet, may God bless him and grant him peace, he said, "When one of you wakes up from a dream and sees him performing ablution, let him blow his nose, for Satan spends the night on his nose." Al-Qastalani's explanation of Al-Bukhari, Volume 5, page 302. On the authority of Abu Hurairah, God may be pleased with him, that the Prophet said, "When you hear the crowing of a rooster, then ask God for his bounty, for it has seen an angel. And when you hear the braying of a donkey, then seek refuge in God from Satan, for it has been seen a devil." Al-Qastalani's explanation of Al-Bukhari, Volume 5, page 309. On the authority of Ibn Abbas, on the authority of Abu Talha, may God be pleased with him, on the authority of the Prophet, may God bless him and grant him peace, who said, "Angels do not enter a house in which there is a dog or an image." Al-Qastalani's explanation of Al-Bukhari, Volume 5, p. 316.